hear you even more and more. So like I'm the fucking, you know. Fucking stupid ass program, dude. Stupid ass program. This program's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Yep, I'll go try to get some fucking x-rays of my chest when I go to the hospital on Monday. Doesn't matter. Fucking stupid, dude. Fucking stupid how you do that shit. Just like when I had that fucking attack when I first heard these voices. Maybe just like that. Well, that didn't happen. No. Fuck it. Yep. 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 So it's like I wish it would happen. I just want my life to be mine completely in every form, like in every fucking, yeah. And I don't understand why someone could like be able to do that. Like, it's not fair. Why don't they do this to other people too? Like, why just me? I wish, dude. Fucking stupid, dude. It's fucking stupid. They can do this shit to me. I wish it would just freaking happen so they could just leave me out. So I could just like stop with these fucking thoughts, dude, because like they're so disgusting. And that's the worst part, that there's people who are equally as like me, but they know about this, about the stuff that I'm like, it's like, you know, and like it makes me feel like even they're smarter than me, you know. It makes me feel like just about anybody is, because I'm obviously the only one left out the joke, you know. Yep. Basically, do you know? So just about anybody that knows about whatever I don't know about is like better than me and smarter than me, like, and just a better person overall, because they could be in the same type of like um predicaments as me, as in like, yeah, but they're not as bad as having to like be in this, you know, like essentially, you know. Yep. Good for that, dude. Good for them. Good for them, dude. Lucky them that their family didn't like get pushed into these programs or whatever the fuck it is. Or, you know? Good for them. Lucky them. They're fucking lucky. Like, even her, dude, she literally wrote, like, what the fuck? Even her, dude, what the heck? Lucky her, I guess. You know, she could be like, and she did do that shit, dude. But no one's gonna, like, rub it in her face, cause, like, it was gonna, like, let her forget, or just let her, like, conscious, like, you know, but, oh, I don't know, fuck, you know? They're not gonna, like, her family didn't push her into that program, you know? Like, that's good, lucky her. There's literally, like, a video of her, like, getting, like, trained by people, and, like, her being this huge ass whore, like, you know, like, she literally went to two of them being, you know, oh, lucky her, I guess. Her family didn't want to put her in the program. Lucky her, dude. She's lucky. She's lucky she didn't get pushed onto masses of people. And they'll try to fucking say that it's me being ungrateful, but honestly, it's just like, who does this shit, you know? Who the fuck thought it was a bright idea to like, oh, you're going through these problems? Let me publicate them so everyone could opinionate about it, and like, what is that gonna fucking solve? Why do they try to make it seem like I owe money? Like, what kind of riddle is that? Yeah, I don't know, I think it's stupid, dude. Like her, that's a good example of like to compare myself to. Like, she's like, well, yeah, well, girl, like, literally, what the fuck, dude? It's fucking. If I were in the US and that would have happened to me, I would have been the victim in the US. I guess in Mexico, the female will always just be a whore. Absolutely, you know? In the US, I totally would have been a victim, you know? But here, no. No, out here, I was being a freaking, you know what I'm in my head. Like, oh, yep. I believe what they told me. And they started fucking saying it too. So, like, what the fuck? Of course I believed it after they fucking said it, you know? After they read it from my mind. After. My bad, dude. And it's not. I literally got, like, yep. I literally, a doctor literally told me, those. That's not, that's just not contagious. Like, I'm not, like, out here spreading mass disease or stuff like that, you know? at a certain point they were trying to make that huge, but they stopped. They stopped with that point after there was like literally like scientific like like they stopped pushing that narrative like as hard, because and I know they stopped pushing that narrative because some people have said it indirectly. They've said that shit to me, like letting me know, like some people have literally said that shit like, around me. They'll be like, "Oh, that shit's fucking like that shit's sad." How she and, I'm really gonna I don't know what that shit's like fun. I'm just like that shit's fucking like that shit. The fact that there's people who will like gossip about it, and like I guess they're just like, who the fuck has time to keep up to date with this dumb shit? Me, of course, because it's my life. But like outside of me, like outside of within like a 5 mile radius of where I am currently like located, then like who the fuck would even care? But people within like 5 mile radius of my location, of course they care, because like they're also bored with their lives. They're also in some of the same, some of the same. They're also riddled with the same problems as me, and of course they have time to like participate in it. Because they're also empty like me. And like I don't know. Of course they'll and they think that they're like doing like a favor, or like it's like equally as empty as mine. But you know that shit also makes me sad. If I still keep surrounding myself around people like that. Well, lately I have. I've been just like doing it alone by myself. You know, I don't like being around people who like, yeah, you know. I'm so freaking like, good morning. Not really. It's not. I just want to feel normal again. And I fucking hate how they try to make it all about all about like they try to make it all about like vanity when it usually isn't. When I look on the mirror, because of course I'm gonna have one. Like for a while, like I literally thought. It's so weird. Like with a lot of the fucking way they made me believe that like they made me believe a lot of people about my health. Of course I'm gonna look in the mirror. Doesn't fucking matter. It shouldn't fucking matter. People shouldn't fucking always think about me. That shit pisses me off. It's not gonna end tomorrow. It's not gonna end the next day. I just keep talking about it. Just like fuck. Like I just want it to end. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. This kid is fucking stupid. You should be able to educate these type of programs on people without their fucking without their knowledge. But if I don't exist, then there's no. I guess that's the way that they work for all the legalities of it. Because it's like I don't exist. How you're even more fucking pathetic. Like, of course I feel even more fucking pathetic. It's like I don't even exist, dude. Of course I fucking hate myself because it's like I don't even exist. Stupid as fuck. before, but you're like, and even more, I might have got because of that. Fucking stupid. I don't understand people get to fucking opinion about it. Now they bring up every fucking, if they're gonna opinion about it, they bring up every fucking point. Like every fucking point from the start. Like they bring up everything. Not just pick and choose what their standing points are, you know? Or they get to dictate what matters and what shouldn't matter. All this stuff. So at this point, I could like, whatever. I don't, like, even that, like, if I try to say that I lied, I didn't. Like, I really didn't. Like, but now at this point, I'm just like, it's whatever, you know? The fact that people hurt, the fact that people hurt is like more important to me than whatever happened physically. Like, and that's like, that's like even more sad, dude. That's even more sad, dude. And like, and when that shit happened to me, like, I literally was like, I was just like, damn, like, people literally think I deserve this shit, dude, you know? So it's like, whatever, you know? Doesn't matter. To say that, those things that it didn't happen. Whatever, bro. It's my fault. It's my fault for physically being there, basically. That's just some shit that they just find Mexico, like, they'll look that shit like off. Like, you know, in the US, like, people will be like, I'll have like a lot of social warriors on my side, you know? No is no. No is no, even if you were blah, 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 blah. You couldn't consent because you were under, like, I literally would have had, like, so many people on my side. Or age difference. Well, what about the age differences? At one point, there was like huge age gaps. I would have literally like, you know, they swear like I was this evil person, fucking coercing people. Come to find out that it had to be me. It had to be me. Cause yep, it had to be me. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking hate this program, dude. Fucking hate this program. I fucking hate this program. Fucking stupid, dude. I wish I could stop being a burden in my fucking house, dude. I wish I could be giving back what's mine, aka my life. For a while, that's why I also spiraled because I thought maybe if I just lived the purposes of 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 essentially what they call like my where I'm squatting or whatever the fuck, then maybe it would end. So that's why I would try to like go live somewhere else. Because I was just like thinking, okay, maybe if I just leave the premises of where I'm squatting, essentially, where I was squatting, aka like living rent free, you know, that's how I thought about it. That maybe it would end. Come to find out, it just made things worse. And they know that, dude. It's a pastor, whatever. Fucking stupid, dude. And it's even more awful to think that I couldn't even like. That's awful to fucking think. That's awful to think that they could like still have ownership of my life, even if I was like just somewhere that isn't here. I would cosplay about moving, like, and being homeless, and like, or when I was like so fucking like, I was like so fucking like, I was just like, I just wanted like to leave, and like maybe that way it would stop. It didn't. I'm tired of all these fucking rails that they use to fucking talk about it. It isn't anything spiritual to me. Why is it spiritual? It's literally like, it's not fair. So what? So fucking what? You have to fucking help people. I'm tired of this program. I'm tired of this fucking program. I'm tired of this fucking program. Tired of this fucking program. All my problems could easily get solved if they were, yep. Tired of this program, tired of this program. Okay. Anyways. Yep. And they, yep, and they just fucking be tough. Literally everything, yep. People are too busy living their lives, like. They just pick and choose the information that they consume. It's not like they're gonna go back and like have access to being able to verify information. It's my fucking life. Not just information, it's really my fucking life. And I hope I do fucking like it. Yeah, try to fix that and all that. I really don't. I need to like shift myself out even more. You want to start talking about that I have this and that and this and that. Just fucking out there. It's just gonna make it. Fucking pissed the fuck off, dude. Like, I'm so fucking pissed with myself. Oh, fucking sucks. Maybe I should have fucking gone to that fucking program. Nah, never mind. I shouldn't have because what if it would have kicked me out like 6 months later? Like, but shit. It would have been more fortuitous if I were just to be like a freaking streetwalker, to be honest. In this, it would have been more fortuitous to like sell my. If I were to have been selling my body physically than this bullshit. Honestly, yeah. Yep. If I were like to feel how. Yep. Should have just like. I I should have just fucking been a fucking streetwalker instead. It would have been more fictitious. You gonna skip? Yep. Thanks. Thanks a lot, nigga. Oh. Yep. I've even been told. I'm right up. Oh well, dude. And they're always hollering about how much money I owe. And they've mentioned that thing to me. Yeah. Oh well, dude. Of course I fucking hate myself after all that. The only thing that would make me feel better is just being able to make some passive income. I'm not gonna feel good in like years. Yeah, because like I could try to act like I am good, but like at the end of the day, the things I really want to like get out of my system can't fully get out of my system because they're all tied to each other, you know? They're all tied to each other. Yep. Just okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try to distract myself. I hate that I even spoke about it, but you know what? Whatever. It's who I really am. Those are my real fucking thoughts all the fucking time. And if someone finds it disgusting, well, I do fucking too. I as well think that they're disgusting thoughts. And like, and I've tried going to fucking therapy, but like, um, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, whatever. It's whatever, you know? I don't even know, look at my fucking, like, why am I even crying about it, you know? Like, sometimes sometimes I even, like, believe the shit that, like, I, but if I would have just cried in silence, then I would have, like, stopped crying a long time ago. That's the part, that's why, like, you're just, what's the word? I'm gonna stank, lingers. It just, that's why, that's why it lingers, like, because I said it out loud. It's better to always cry. If you're gonna cry, just cry in silence. And make sure nobody hears you. Make sure you don't, everything you say that you want to like think, just like keep it to yourself. Yeah. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. Man, put it. Okay, I need to go wash my face. I need to take a shower. And pick up my room. Change the bed sheets. Oh, I don't want to get off live because I just want to like. It doesn't fucking matter. I just want my watch hours to fucking. I just want to get more watch hours. I'm not gonna do shit all day today. So, might as fucking well dedicate myself to trying to increase my watch hours. Because that's one of the only things that I've been looking forward to as of recently, you know? Not something like that. Honestly, yeah, it is. Oh yeah, there's like this one person that I talked to, and he's like a normal person, whatever. But like, I don't want to stop talking to him because, like, it's just like, as long as I'm going through this, there's no point. I did eat, dude. I know what you're trying to say by that. I did eat, and it's not just that, dude. I've literally like. You couldn't like. You wouldn't like. Yeah. I'm not. It doesn't matter. No, I'm just gonna stop bitching. It's just that they like. No, who's they? I'm gonna just be quiet now. It's, not everything is about me. And if it is, well, fuck it. I try to keep my cool, but like sometimes I'm just like, trying to give you advice. I did eat, dude. I did fucking eat. I did take a shower and do all that. I know, I do. I used to like walk a lot, and like that would be like one of my like, one of my like outlets. But like ever since I got bit by a dog, like, like when I woke up, I literally like realized that like my freaking dog bite like opened up again because I guess I played in my sleep. I don't know. When it opened up again, so like it just like hingers. Wait, is that how do you say that right? I'm always trying to like use big words. Like I'm always trying to like not big words, but like words. Like I just like try to like use other words, like synonyms of words. And like I don't know. And I'm just like I don't even know how to pronounce them sometimes. It hinders. Is it hinders? It hinders. Does hinder mean stop? Yeah. Instead of saying yeah, like when like walking a lot like stops like like it just like hinders my brain from like it's just but it keeps opening like every fucking day. Like it doesn't I guess it doesn't matter. It's just like it just keeps opening every fucking day and it hurts like if I walk a lot. Like, it doesn't hurt that bad, but it just like opens and it starts bleeding. Even if I walk like it just starts bleeding, you know, like every fucking step like if I take like a lot of steps I guess, it just starts bleeding, like but I gotta keep living my life, I guess. I literally used to like dedicate myself to walking 10,000 steps or more. Like I would try to exceed. Yeah, I know I did. It's literally on my calf muscle. Um, yeah, I had to get intramuscular injections actually, because just antibiotics wouldn't do it, so they gave me intramuscular injections. I don't know if that has to do with anything with yeah. Oh well. My face is also. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but like I really. You know, I'm not even. I, yeah. I don't even want to worry about how fat I am. I'm fat, so what? My face looks like more chubby. I need to drink water. Even that, dude. Oh, even that fucking pisses me off, dude. What the fuck? I literally called the cops when I got fucking bit by a dog, and they didn't even fucking show up, dude. Yet there's so much social justice for a lot of pointless ass fucking. I got bit by a fucking dog. Did the cops show up when I called 911? No, they fucking didn't, dude. If this would have happened in the U.S., the cops would have fucking showed up, and there would have been like, you know, like he would have literally had to face like some like legal like yeah. But here in Mexico, nope. Nope. I called 911. The cops didn't even fucking show up. You know. When I wanted to go put in a report, they wanted me to go to some fucking office that was like I don't know where the fuck, but like I Google mapped it. It was literally like 40 minutes away on car. So I'm just like, what the fuck do I look like? Like nobody. First of all, nobody gives a fuck about me, obviously, and like they'll give less of a fuck that this happened to me. They'll justify it. They'll be like, oh, it's your fault for being there. So yeah. I did try to go put in a report, but I was just told that I had to go to an office that was literally 40 minutes away on car. And I would have gone, I would have like paid for the Didi, the Uber, but then I wouldn't be able to have phone, yeah. So yeah. Oh, and I also, they tried to extort me for my freaking ID. And I wanted to report it, but could I? Nope, it was my fault again. My fault. In Mexico, everything's my fault. Okay, I'm gonna stop. The cops didn't even show up, dude. The cops didn't even show up. But they'll show up for like shit like this. Like, I don't know, that shit pisses me off. The cops didn't even show up, dude. That's just crazy. If it was in the U.S., it would have like the dog would have literally had like to be under they would have put it under what's it called? Like if it was in the U.S., they would have like the dog would have yeah had like to be under they would have put it under yep, and they would have literally like gave the owner like tickets, you know? He could have even gone to jail, you know? Hmm. But here in Mexico, it's okay. It's okay, dude. You can get away with that type of shit. You can get away with a lot of shit in Mexico. Even like your own family will justify that shit. They'll be like, oh, it's your fault for being there. I could literally go out, and if I get raped, they'll just be like, oh, it's your fault for being there, bro. Like, it could be like the most innocent type of rape, as in, like, I could have just been walking, and if I were to, like, get raped, and I wasn't being, like, what's called I wasn't, like, being, like, trying to, like, I wasn't, like, trying to, like, what's it called? You're, like, tempting that person, you know, etc. You know, yeah, like, but it would have been my fault just for, like, being there, like, passing by, you know? I have to wait for my ID to come in. Facts, dude. And it says within the 45 days. I don't have 45 days. In the U.S., no, well, in the U.S., they have, like, a little bit more, like, they'll be like, no is no. But here, even your family will be like, it's your fault for being there. But I can't because my ID's expired. Literally, like, I've literally gone through that shit. Oh well, dude. That shit's really sad, bro. Really? You are? Cool. You're by the valley? Yeah, dude. That's just really fucking sad, bro. I am gonna ignore the haters because they're not paying any bills. You know, I'm not gonna listen to someone who has a more pathetic life than me, as it seems. Telling me I went survive because I only had 2 bills is darn logic, considering the fact that I literally that I cannot work. She makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Except where I'm at does not allow me to work. Honestly, and if you don't SDF you, then I don't know what to tell you. I've even been, oh wait, yeah. In the back of my mind, I always be like, it was my fault. I've literally been like, like sexually assaulted by police too. You know, that shit's like I literally have like not friends, but they're more like people I know. And they literally like witnessed it. You know, in Mexico, that shit like you get away with that shit. And I'm still like I'm still the big bad. I'm like still like this like. Okay, I'm gonna just shut up. That shit like those type of shits like make me like.
First of all, I got money to spend or I got money to do things, but then I'm broke. Does that make sense?
Sorry.
I don't even know.
At the end of the day, it's my fault. I'm not trying to make it think about something about race. Like, I don't know. They just try to deflate it. They try to like I don't know. Like some people try to say that I'm racist. It's not that, dude. What the fuck?
What part of that don't you understand?
Yeah, I'm not talking shit about Mexico, you know.
That's not job based.
It's just like
if I had somewhere else to go where I could work from home,
yeah.
I would. But and I have been getting help with my mental health. That's also another thing. So yeah. I've got major depression. I've got PTSD. I have too much going on that literally my mind isn't.
There's no, that's not a good joke. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
Which I'm going to try to attempt, but I can't be pushing my limit to the point where I have no.
Yeah, I feel like an American.
Because you said so. I gotta do what's best for me. Right now, my mental is not the greatest, considering the fact that I can barely pay my bills. I'm struggling as it is to literally pay my storage. Like I can't even. I'm struggling with a lot of things mentally. It's not helping. It's making it a lot worse.
If I'm gonna bitch, I'm just gonna bitch about
that. Which I'm trying to get under, like,
so I'm just gonna brush my teeth and like I'm gonna go walk in my backyard.
Considering the fact that I already took out everything they wanted.
Maybe
so I'm trying to send it to them and then be like, what do you want me to remove? Or I just need to figure it out myself because I can't. Like, you know, there's so much. I still
Bro, oh, this is my phone is connected to the
yeah, that's good and dandy.
That's his phone, actually. You can see.
Let
me see.
But again, it's either that or
what the oh, it's because they're not even on.
So if I have that money on stock, I pay the storage until, you know.
I can't even stand on my, like, I can't even, like, balance on my 2 feet because, like, my legs start hurting.
Like, I was a victim of a violent crime. I have PTSD, major depression. People are like, I got diagnosed by
even a dog gets more fucking like gets more they're more lenient they're totally all lenient on that dog that bit me, dude. No, they were being too lenient against that dog, dude. The cops didn't even pull up. That's how lenient they were. They showed the dog mercy. They showed the dog mercy. And, yeah. Get bitten by a dog in California. What happens? The owner of the biting dog is responsible for paying damages, including medical costs, lost wages, and other expenses linked to the bite. Oh, let me Google what happens in Mexico. Mexico. A ver, Mexican law on animal liability. If your dog bites someone in this, no, I'm talking about Mexico. What to do if bitten by a dog in Mexico? So what if there hasn't been a case of rabies since 2006, dude? They're probably lying. And they're probably, you know why they're probably lying about that shit? Because there's a lot of people who aren't even counted in the census. There's literally people who aren't even born in freaking hospitals and have no type of social security number tied to them. So that's fucking bullshit, dude. Cause like there's literally places in Mexico where like they're getting infected by like basically like parasites that like I literally saw it on like I saw it like it was about an individual journalist that reported on it because they don't report it that much on the news for some reason. They rather report other dumb shit. I literally can't find any information about like the legalities. They're just talking about rabies.